This universal life force energy penetrates time and space, so you can be watching this video and get the same effect, the same feeling of the energy just by looking at it. So let me charge y'all up for a little minute before I get into this. Yeah, these are the new ankhs I made. Lapis lazuli, orange quartzite, malachite, and then blue quartzite and lapis lazuli. So from last video, yeah, I was flying around, you know what I'm saying, in my dream, and then I landed, and I just was like, I'm thirsty, so I just resurrected a corner store from the ground. I was in like a desert. It was just like sand all around me, like a barren wasteland type setting. And I was like, I'm thirsty as hell. It's hot out here. Boom, raised up a corner store, walked in there, just got a Gatorade without paying, you know what I'm saying, said what's up to Ahmed, you know. No offense. And then yeah, and then just jumped back in there and just flew off. Psychedelic experiences. I'm not afraid to die at all. Low key, because of my trips that I've had. I don't condone or advise anybody do this, but if you do, I promise you'll be done with all fear. You won't be scared to die anymore. You'll bend to the other side. You understand, when you're dreaming, we're not dreaming. We're going to other dimensions, other parallel realities and realms and universes and planets and star systems. All of this is real. So, DMT trip. Me and my friends did it. And what happened with me is I did it, and boom, I just got extremely relaxed, and I just sunk into myself. And I closed my eyes. I did it one time closing my eyes, and then one time with my eyes open to see what it would look like and stuff. So when I had my eyes closed, right when I closed my eyes and stuff, it would just immediately like relax you, and then everything was black, you know what I'm saying? And then I saw this. It just looked like just a big entity coming at me, and it looked like it was like kind of green and gold, like a golden brick road, but the parts where it was outlined, the black outline of the bricks would be green. So it was green and gold, like entity coming at me. And then there were like faces on it, and the faces looked like the faces on cards. And I'm really thinking whoever created playing cards was fucking on DMT or having, you know what I'm saying, in the astral realm or whatever, seeing, because that's exactly what it looked like, those faces on cards. And so, yeah, that was coming at me, and it was getting bigger and bigger, and it was like androgynous being faces. But in the whole time, I was feeling like I wasn't scared, you know what I'm saying? When I would get scared, that whole thing coming at, it was like the size of a city though. And when it was coming at me, when I would relax, it would get closer to me and kind of consume me, and I would be one with it, and then I would go into a whole nother dimension, and then it was just a whole lot of stuff happening. Okay, backtrack. So yeah, when I would get scared, it would go further away, and then yeah, they look like the faces on cards, androgynous beings or whatever, like male and female faces, kind of like shifting, like it'd be male and female, then male and female, and then one one point in time it just looked like male and female at the same time, whatever. When I opened my eyes, I was moving my hand, but like my hand, picture my fingers are individual arms. It was like my arm was moving like this. Whenever I moving and shit, it was wild. And then I was looking at my friend's dog, and his face was like split in half, and it looked like he had a little like pit bull, and it looked like that purple cat little dude off Dragon Ball Z Super, that new Dragon Ball Z. His dog looked just like that. Like I was like, oh snap. Had like a type of, it was a pit bull, but it looked like it had like a python slash cat face. It was weird. And then psilocybin mushrooms. And I did that. Felt like so the last time I had did it, I meditated with it. I laid down and I just started deep breathing. And then when I like was like falling asleep, kinda, I was just getting real relaxed, and then I felt it kicking in. And it was like I started going through a bunch of like portals and stargates, like going through the universe just really, really fast. Like it looked like that scene in Doctor Strange where he was where she said, "Open your mind," and she touched his pineal gland, his third eye, and then he's, you know what I'm saying, his astral body just started flying through the universe. It was exactly like that. And then it was like the whole time it was a bunch of tests. It was a fear test the whole time. That was what's important. It's a fear test, because you can't get through this, get to the astral realm, get to different dimensions, higher dimensions, if you have fear. Because anything that you think of, if you think of something negative or you get scared, you instantly manifest that in higher realms. So it's like you gotta let go of all fear, or else, you know what I'm saying, it's just all bad. So it was like I was going through a bunch of different dimensions and like scenarios and stuff, to where it was like stuff trying to scare me, like different type of monsters and entities that I've never seen just coming at me to see if I would get scared. And I was just, the whole time I was laughing hysterically. I'm like, yes, like I'm ready for this. I've been through this already. Like I ain't got no fear. I was just laughing because I knew it was a test. It was like I was broken through the third, fourth wall. Like I knew what was going on while I was unconsciously conscious, I guess. So, and then at the end of all those little beings and stuff trying to scare me, it was like I saw a bunch of beings that were like, felt like relatives, like I knew them, and they were just waiting for me. And it was just like a celebration when I got there, like through the end, through the finish line. They're like, "Oh yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? We've been waiting on you." Like it looked like a family reunion type scenario. Like I had uncles, aunties, and friends and cousins. It's like everybody there, we all related in the higher realms. It just feels like we all family. Like you don't feel separation. You don't feel like, oh, this dude's a stranger, I gotta get to know him first. Like it's already, you have a strong connection with everybody else. It's crazy, it's beautiful. But yeah, let me stop it here for the video cut off. Love y'all.